What is up, guys? Here with another video. We are now in the warehouse. I got a little setup here for the video. We're going to be filming a lot of content for you guys. I'm actually flying in multiple young entrepreneurs over the next 2 weeks. PB was the first one I flew in from Toronto, Canada, here to Greensboro, North Carolina. He's a young entrepreneur like me. He's 18 years old, but his specialty is mainly in email marketing and back-end marketing for stores. So basically turning your traffic into more sales. Instead of just direct conversions on the storefront, it's actually stuff in the back-end such as sending emails, creating relationships, and building trust for people to buy something. So we're going to be talking a little bit about email marketing, what he does and how he does it, and giving you guys a basic overview and how he's made some people a lot of money, including me.
Today I'm going to talk to you guys about email marketing and how I utilize it to make some of my stores and some of my client stores, extra $1,000 a day or extra $11K a month.
We'll put that right here.
But we'll put the screenshots, I'm not lying,
That is real stuff through email marketing campaigns. He basically sets up these custom emails that are automatically sent to these people that go to your store and don't buy something. But maybe they opt in for an email list. Then you're able to send them emails and create this relationship where you're sending them both promotional content as well as content that builds the brand and overall creates the relationship trust to go through the roof, which then leads to more sales. So all this stuff is somewhat automated. After you write all the emails and get everything set up, it basically is automated where you can just continue to make money as long as your store is getting traffic. So this is something I really didn't even think about or know too much about until the past few months. As I met him and he started showing me how to do it, he started doing email marketing for a couple of my stores, and I saw that it makes a drastic difference where you can essentially just make a few hundred extra bucks or $1,000 depending on how much traffic you're getting per day automatically. So I'm sort of curious, how did you get into email marketing? Because a lot of people they don't think about back end and sending emails and stuff.
So when it comes to email marketing, how I learned it was through my mentor, Brandon. So I've been to a couple of his live events and also follow his stuff very closely. And he always talks about email marketing and how he uses email marketing to basically grow his business, how he grew it from nothing to a 7-figure business. And I'm sitting here thinking, he's using it to grow his business. How can I do the same with e-commerce? And I had bought a couple of courses, and the way they were teaching email marketing was completely wrong. They didn't even talk about the automated side of it. So I did my research. I also hit up Brandon. He taught me a lot about it. And after a while, I started learning about these automated emails. So whether it be abandoned cart emails or post-purchase, so after someone buys from you, how you can actually go ahead and cross-sell them on stuff or just do things that will reduce chargebacks, build a relationship with them, and as I said, make more money through cross-selling and upselling, and all these newsletters and all that other good stuff. But that's my story of how I got started with email marketing. And then as I started going along, getting better, I started learning copywriting, learning about what type of automated things I have to do, when to send emails, and yeah, that's basically my story.
So let's talk about, let's just say some people, they have no idea what email marketing is. Just first thing, let's do the basics. What is email marketing?
So email marketing is when you market your product, services, brand, anything through sending emails. It's one of the oldest form of marketing out there. Before all this Facebook ads, Instagram ads, that's what people used to make a lot of money. If you guys actually follow Gary Vee, Ty Lopez, or any of these guys closely, they talked about how back in the days like 1990s or 2000, they grew their business off email marketing. Gary Vee talks about how he used email marketing to grow his wine library company, and how his open rates were like 70%, crazy, right? It's not the same now, but it's definitely not dead. And you can still make a lot of money through it, but that's basically email marketing, sending emails to people, whether it be sending promotions, sending content, it's another form of marketing where you build relationship and just promote stuff.
It's sort of like a direct conversation, but not exactly. You're sort of connecting the relationship between the customer and the brand, or whatever you're sort of sending as, whether, like you said, a brand, an e-commerce store, it doesn't matter. It's building this relationship, which then leads to more sales. So now let's talk about the 3 different types of emails that you use to build trust and relationships.
So there are 3 types of emails that you should, that you're gonna send if you're if you're doing email marketing for your store. So first one is transactional. So those are emails, whether it be, when someone buys something from you, so shipping confirmation, all that stuff like that, anything, when they take an action, these are usually automated. So shipping confirmation, whether it be a webinar invite, all that, that's transactional. Relational emails are emails that you use to build relationships. So whether it be content, sending value, those type of emails, and promotional emails, what people think email marketing is, which is just sending promotions. So promotional email, as I said, is when you send, when you either cross-sell people or send promotions for your new product or 10% off discount code, all that. But those are the 3 types of emails. Most people think that you only make money off of promotional emails, and that's the only type of emails you should send, because that's the type of email that makes a lot of money. But that's not true, because as he talked about before, email marketing is a tool you use to build relationship and trust. And if you're not sending out these relationship emails and transactional emails and all that, what people are gonna basically see you as is another promoter, and you're not gonna have that relationship with your customer to a point where they would not want to buy from you. And as I said before, in transactional emails, you can definitely include cross-selling and upselling. So for one of Chandler's stores, what we also did was we had an upsell on the actual Shopify store, and we made an email, automated campaign for people that didn't buy the upsell and send them emails, or if they did buy the product, we would send them an email where we upsell them with the product that we're trying to upsell them to, right? So it's just another tool you can use to generate more revenue through different type of emails.
And another big thing that I've sort of realized throughout these email marketing campaigns, seeing what he does, what he can do with my stores, other people's stores, is that it takes no cost. You don't have to pay for ad spend to see, oh, is this gonna make me, is it not gonna make money? It's all automated. It all goes through by itself, and it either makes you money or it doesn't. And most of the time, if everything is set up right, you know what you're doing, then you're gonna be making a lot of extra revenue, and it's not like you're spending extra money to make this. It's all automated. So let's hear a little bit more about how the automation works and why you don't have to spend any money.
So first off, as we talked about before, email marketing can bring anywhere from 30 to 40% of your store's total revenue if done correctly with manual and automated campaigns. So when it comes to automated campaigns, we're talking about emails that you only set up once, and it automatically sends to a person when they take an action. So let's say Tanner comes to my store and signs up for my newsletter, an automated email will be sent to him because he took an action on my store. And the cool thing about those type of emails are, if you guys ever read the book .com Secrets, Russell Brunson talks about the 3 types of traffic, right? And once Tanner's on my email list, he's a traffic that I control. And the cool thing about that is once I have Tanner on my email list, I can send him offers. I can send him, let's say he never heard of me, he just signed up for my email list. What I can do through the email is now build reports, send him content, and send social proof, right? Testimonials. And what's cool about that is now he will be more familiar with my brand and eventually might even buy something from me. But also when it comes to automated emails, we talk about the no cost being a big thing, and that just goes back to you reusing the targeting that you've already paid to acquire. So you pay an influencer $100 and he sends you 3,000 people to your store, and some of them took action, some of them didn't buy. But what you can do with the emails is from the people that already bought, the cost per purchase is already included in the first thing they bought. But now after they buy something again from you through the email, there is no cost per purchase, right? They've already bought from you, so you've already acquired a customer. Now the email, there's no cost.
It's just repeat customers.
It's just repeat customers.
And that's something that is sort of hard to acquire within dropshipping stores, at least. Other brands it's not as hard, but dropshipping, a lot of people sense that, as a dropshipping brand, it's hard to get people to buy from your store more than one time just because of the shipping times. But this allows for you to build more of a better relationship and allows the customers to understand more of the relationship of what exactly is going on within that company and why they should buy from you again. So it's sort of crazy how it all comes together and you can make so much extra money. We're gonna be showing you guys some of the basics on the YouTube channel, as well as some more advanced stuff in the course that we are working on.
Also, one of the main problems we know with drop shipping is the shipping time. And because of the shipping time, a lot of customers will send you emails, and we all know that that's the most annoying thing of all time, right? And also because of that, you might also get chargebacks. But if you actually set up your post-purchase flow correctly, which is one of the top flow post-purchase, it's an automated sequence that is sent to people who bought from you. What you can actually do is send a bunch of automated emails where it talks about their shipping or the shipping time, or you say stuff like your item is being shipped soon. And what that does is basically reduce buyer's remorse, where people don't regret buying from you, or they won't send emails to you talking about, hey, when is my item going to be shipped? Because those automated emails will already tell them, hey, your item's about to be shipped in this many days. You're gonna get an email with the tracking code, and you can use this tracking code. And just doing this will just help you so much with customer service and when it comes to chargebacks. So you really want to make sure that you're utilizing that in your post-purchase flow.
So he obviously knows what he's doing. I didn't talk too much in this video. He did most of it because, of course, I don't know every single thing about email marketing. That's why I flew him here, because he knows what he's doing. He knows how to make money with it. I like to push the tasks that I'm not as good at to other people that focus most of their time on, because as an entrepreneur, you want to focus most of your time only on the things that you're best at, because you don't want to waste time doing other stuff when you could be focusing on the main thing that makes you money, and then have other people that are good at what they're good at come do what they can do. And then it all comes together, it builds a brand, a company, and you start making a lot more money combined. I learned that the hard way, that you can't do every single thing by yourself, and email marketing is one of those big things you can learn by yourself, and it just takes time. But once you figure it out, it's something that can make you a lot of money, whether it's an e-commerce store, a personal brand or anything like that. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you go follow him on Instagram. I'll tag him below. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.